Okay, welcome back, folks, and we have already blended the papaya and the creams and the milk. So now we're going to put it into the ice cream maker. So Stacey, thank you very much.
No problem.
Just go ahead and pour it on in. Be careful with that thing in the middle because it can fall off.
Okay, Doc. I noticed that, you know, you used papaya this time around, and I've seen where you've used soursop. What other fruits can you use to make this ice cream?
Well, we can use just about everything, you know, every fruit. I mean, just think of your favorite fruit and blend it up and mix it up, and that's it. You can have your favorite ice cream.
And we use the same ingredients that you just used with the different types of milk
Yeah.
that you use?
Yeah, that's the same thing I use. Like I said, some people have different variations, but this is just my variation. And the thing is that I make it, I love it, and the people that have tried it loved it. They love it also. So now we've moved to the other stage where we've put the cream that we've combined. We put that mixture into the ice cream maker. The jar for the ice cream maker, I keep in my freezer, so that is already frozen. So when I pour it in here, and it goes, as soon as it hits the bowl, it starts freezing, and then it goes around and churns, and then it turns into the ice cream.
So how long does this process take?
This will take about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But your jar or your bowl definitely has to be very frozen. And then from there we'll
So how long would you have to freeze that for though, the jar?
You know what? I just keep mine in the freezer, so I can decide. I can come home from work and decide I want some ice cream.
Right.
And I can make some ice cream. So I just keep it in there. But it probably doesn't take more than 3 or 4 hours to freeze. I said I just keep mine in there. So you can stop by at any time and say, girl, we want some ice cream.
Sounds good.
And then I always tell people, you know, I only eat ice cream because it's good for the calcium.
You like the calcium that it provides.
So that's a good excuse to tell people, you know, I'm eating ice cream for the calcium. So this is it. And what I like is, I mean, I really like to make my own fruits that I use. You know, the tropical fruits.
Right. So would you be able to, like, say, make coconut ice cream?
Oh, sure, and I'm definitely going to try that one day too.
Wow, that sounds exciting. I love coconut.
Yeah, because I remember when we were kids, my mom used to make popsicles, which is a very similar thing. Popsicles from coconut.
Oh.
So all this craze about coconut and coconut milk, like I said, we grew up on these things, you know? She used to have the coconut after you squeeze out that milk from the coconut itself, and sweeten it a little bit with some sugar, and then put it in those ice cube trays, and that would be a dessert. When we came home for lunch, we would have coconut popsicles, and those were really great. So I definitely am going to try and make that one day.
I'm just thinking, like, how you blended all these items. If I were to put some coconut, would it have to be hard coconut, or should it be like a soft type of jelly type of coconut?
No, the coconut I'm talking about is you are going to take the milk out of the coconut.
Oh.
You're not going to put the coconut itself.
Oh, I see. You know how we put the papaya. So
No, because you know the coconut has the
it depends. Yeah. Okay.
So you wouldn't use that. You could put a few in there, but not necessarily. A lot of people don't like the feeling of that. Right? So I wouldn't put that, but I could use the milk. Like I said, when we had the popsicles, she would just take the milk and sweeten it and then freeze it.
So I know, like, in the islands, like when I was growing up, my grandmother, like, we put coconut milk in, like, rice and peas on a Sunday evening or something like that. We'd grate the coconut first, and then we'd put water in it and get the milk out.
Warm water, yes.
Okay, so is that what we would have to do if we wanted to make some coconut ice cream?
That would be best if you could find it and do that. I have a coconut right there. You want to try it?
Let's break open the coconut.
Guess what? The way how we make life so simple nowadays, I guess people will use just a can of coconut milk, sweeten it up, and throw it in there. That would be easy.
That sounds like a great idea. Just go and buy a can of coconut milk, use these other ingredients that you have, put it all together, blend it, and then we'll have ice cream. Coconut ice cream. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know, yeah.